Hello and welcome. We're about to journey through centuries, not continents, to the heart of Scotland. Scotland's castles are more than stone. They're the soul of a nation, silent witnesses to epic battles and royal intrigue. Each fortress stands as a monument to ambition and artistry, etched into the wild landscape. Imagine crossing a misty bridge, climbing a spiral stair, or standing in a great hall where monarchs once feasted. We'll explore these sites as time travelers, seeking the deep connection between castle and land. Our adventure into the soul of Scotland begins now. Our journey begins atop Edinburgh's volcanic rock, where the iconic Edinburgh Castle rises. This fortress has been a royal residence, a garrison, and a symbol of Scotland's endurance for over 1,000 years. Within its walls, the honours of Scotland were hidden and rediscovered, and every stone vibrates with the energy of history. Edinburgh Castle is the nation's memory cast in stone, a magnificent opening chapter in our story. Next, we arrive at Stirling Castle, the key to the kingdom, guarding the River Forth. Stirling was the focal point of the Wars of Independence and a favoured royal residence of the Stuart dynasty. Here, James V built a Renaissance palace adorned with the famous Stirling heads. Imagine Mary, Queen of Scots, crowned in the Chapel Royal, and the Great Hall alive with feasts and music. Stirling's stones still resonate with the power and prestige of Scotland's royal past. In the Western Highlands, where three sea lochs meet, stands Highland, Scotland's most iconic castle. Built to defend against Vikings, it became the stronghold of Clan Mackenzie and Macrae, and was destroyed in 1719 during the Jacobite risings. For 2 centuries it lay in ruins until painstakingly restored in the 20th century. Today, crossing its stone bridge is to step into a story of destruction and remarkable restoration. Highland is a testament to clan loyalty and the timeless allure of the Highlands. On the shores of Loch Ness, the ruins of Urquhart Castle stand watch over the water's mysteries. Once a mighty fortress, it changed hands during the Wars of Independence and suffered raids by the Lords of the Isles. Its final act came in 1692, when government troops destroyed the gatehouse to prevent its use by Jacobites. Now a haunting silhouette, Urquhart's ruins echo with the legends and turbulent history of Loch Ness. Here, the past feels as deep and enigmatic as the loch itself. On the northeast coast, Dunnottar Castle clings to a cliff above the North Sea, a fortress of legend and defiance. In the 17th century, a small garrison here protected the honours of Scotland from Cromwell's army, smuggling them to safety. The sprawling ruins invite exploration, from the keep to the chapel, all battered by wind and waves. Standing on the cliffs, you sense the isolation and bravery that define this place. Dunnottar is a cinematic landscape and a symbol of Scotland's unconquerable spirit. Inland in Angus stands Glamis Castle, a fairy tale vision and the childhood home of the Queen Mother. Steeped in royal history and legend, it's famed as the setting for Shakespeare's Macbeth and tales of ghosts and secret chambers. Each room, from Duncan's Hall to the Queen Mother's sitting room, weaves fact and fiction together. Glamis is a treasure trove where royal history and legend beautifully blur. Deep in the Cairngorms, Balmoral Castle is the royal family's Highland retreat, purchased by Prince Albert for Queen Victoria. Built in Scottish baronial style, it reflects their love for Scotland's wild beauty and traditions. The estate's gardens, forests and moors offer peace and seclusion, a world away from royal formality. While still a private home, parts of Balmoral are open to the public, offering a rare glimpse into royal life. Balmoral is a place of family, relaxation and enduring affection for the Highlands. On the shores of Loch Fyne stands Invideo AI Castle, the elegant seat of the Dukes of Argyll. Its neo-Gothic towers and grand interiors reflect Enlightenment ideals and aristocratic taste. The castle is surrounded by formal gardens and woodlands, with views over the loch and a town rebuilt to suit its design. Inverary is a harmonious blend of grandeur and natural beauty, a testament to Clan Campbell's vision. Hidden in the Grampian foothills, Edinburgh Castle's pink walls and turrets seem straight from a fairy tale. Built in 1626, it remains almost unchanged, a symbol of wealth and artistry preserved by the Forbes family for centuries. Inside, natural light reveals original oak panelling, art and historic treasures. Craigievar is a magical survivor, a perfect glimpse into Scotland's storied past. On the Ayrshire coast, Culzean Castle perches above the sea, transformed by architect Robert Adam into a Georgian palace. Its grand staircase and saloon offer breathtaking views, while the vast country park invites exploration. The castle's top apartment was gifted to General Eisenhower as thanks for his role in World War II. Culzean is a place of style, history and natural splendor, a jewel of the National Trust for Scotland. Here, pleasure and beauty reign. Near Stirling, Down Castle's formidable tower and Great Hall have made it a star of film and television. Built for Robert Stewart, Duke of Albany, it was designed for both comfort and defence. Its halls echo with history and the footsteps of fictional heroes from Monty Python to Outlander. Climb the battlements for views over the River Teith and Highlands. Down is where history and fantasy collide. At Drummond Castle, the focus is not on war, but on the artistry of its spectacular formal gardens. The Italian parterre, shaped like a St. Andrew's cross, is a living masterpiece of symmetry and colour. Ancient yews, fountains and statues create a world of peace and elegance, featured in films like Rob Roy and Outlander. Drummond's legacy is one of creation and beauty. In Aberdeenshire, Castle Fraser rises as one of Scotland's grandest tower houses, built over 50 years. Home to the Fraser family for centuries, it's filled with portraits, mementos and secret chambers like the Laird's Lug. Climb to the tower for panoramic views over landscaped estates and walled gardens. Castle Fraser offers an intimate connection to the lairds who shaped its history. At Loch Awe's Head, Kilchurn Castle's ruins stand in haunting beauty, framed by Ben Cruachan and mirrored in still waters. Built by the Campbells in the 15th century, it grew into a formidable fortress and later a government garrison. Abandoned after a lightning fire, it remains a silent, evocative ruin. Exploring its chambers and climbing the tower connects you to Scotland's wild, untamed past. Kilchurn is a poem in stone and water, a perfect elegy for the Highland clans. On the east coast, Tantallon Castle's massive curtain wall stands atop a sheer cliff, the last great medieval fortress in Scotland. Built by the Douglas Earls of Angus, it was designed to dominate and withstood multiple royal sieges. Its walls bear the scars of cannon fire, finally falling to Cromwell's army in 1651. Climb the towers for views of Bass Rock and feel the sea wind whip through empty windows. Tantallon is a raw, dramatic finale, a symbol of Scotland's turbulent story. Our journey through Scotland's castles ends, but their stories linger in every stone. From Edinburgh's heights to Tantallon's cliffs, each castle whispers of courage, artistry, and the enduring spirit of a nation. These are more than ruins, they are Scotland's soul. If you've enjoyed this journey, please consider subscribing to support more explorations. Until next time, may you find history and beauty wherever you wander.